Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be on this makeup look, and I'm going to start off with my Makeup Revolution primer slash concealer. It is a concealer, but I like to use it as a base, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. I am going to be setting it today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but today I am, and I'm going to set it with just regular translucent loose powder and apply that all over the eyelid. Next, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm going to use the color Access. This one is the yellow shade in the palette. And I'm going to apply this using my Morphe M514, which is a small little fluffy blending brush. It fits perfectly in my crease area, and I'm going to blend it side to side and build it up slowly, working the yellow in my crease area. And like I said, I'm going to continue to blend. I'm going to apply more and then just continue to blend. Okay, so now I'm using the color Top Secret, and this is the only green in the palette. First, I'm going to use a small little blending brush. I want to build it up to a nice green, but then I'm going to go in my crease area using the JH40 because I really want to intensify the green. I want it to show up. So this little brush just fits perfectly in there, and now I'm going to go back to the color Access, which is the yellow one, to help me blend that out, and then go back to Top Secret to help me blend that even more because it is a dark edge and yellow doesn't really blend it out that well. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the crease, and I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. This is a great concealer for it. It's full coverage. It really covers up the eyeshadow that's underneath. And I'm just going to take my time, do my cut, and also take off the excess because you don't want it to be like a lot of product on there and build up. And then on the outer part, I'm just going to blend it towards the outside so that way there's not like a harsh line once I'm done with my eyeshadows. I'm going to use the Mario Badescu spray and apply this yellow gold on the eyelid. This one is called Coin, and it does look nice without the spray, but it looks way better with it. So I'm going to apply that all the way to almost the outer part of the concealer, or where I cut the crease. See how pretty and shiny it looks? It just looks really nice. Then on the outer part, I'm going to use the yellow shade, but it wasn't really packing on with the blending brush. I was just trying it, I guess. But I decided to go in with my MAC 217, and this one packs on color perfectly. This is the one that I always use in my eye swatches. And then on my outer corner, I'm going to use the green shade. And you're going to see that I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to flip it. One side is for the yellow shade. The other side is for the green shade, until I like both of the shades, like how they look, how they're transitioning. So you just want to go back and forth until you like the way that that's blended out. And now I'm going to go back into the shimmer and blend it into the yellow because you don't want it to be a line there. So it just looks much better like that. And for my wing, I'm using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is my favorite eyeliner. And I'm going to just do a small little, well, not small, but like a medium, thick, medium, cute little wing there. And then on the lower lash line, I'm also going to use the yellow shade, the color Access, and apply that all the way into the inner corner, all the way to the outer corner. And I don't want to darken up the lower lash line today, but I do want to just deepen it up a little bit. So I'm going to use the orange shade. This one's called Secure, and that one's going to go closer to my eyelashes. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes, add a mascara so that way it can blend into the falsies. And this one is the Superfan Mascara by Smashbox. And then I'm using this Urban Decay Waterline pencil. It's a metallic pencil on the waterline. And I'm going to move on to the face. I'm using my Drunk Elephant Serum. I've been trying it out. It's okay. I don't really see like a big difference with my skin, at least not yet. It does moisturize, but nothing like extra, at least not yet, like I said. And for primer, I'm using the Too Faced Hangover RX. And today I'm going to use the Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay Foundation. This is such a good foundation. You will really like it if you like full coverage and if you like matte foundations. This one's really nice. It gives you a nice, even coverage all the way around. And then for around the brows, I'm going to use a brush so that way I don't get too close, because a lot of the times I do get foundation on my brows and I'm pretty much done with them, so I don't want to go over them. And then for concealer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Multi Sculpting Concealer, and I'm just going to apply that on my under eye area. I always try not to get too close to my eyeshadow, but sometimes I do. So when I do, I just go over it again with the same color. And I'm going to set my under eye area using my favorite loose powder. This is the CoverGirl Translucent Powder. And I'm going to set, well, not only my under eye area, but all over my face. I'm just going to quickly remove it. I'm not like baking forever or anything, but I did leave a little extra. And then I'm going to bronze my face using the Smashbox Ablaze palette, using the lighter of the two bronzers. And I love this bronzer. It looks a little cool tone in the palette, but once I apply it, it's like pretty warm. And I really like it. It's easy to work with. You just blend it out. You can build it up. It's just a really good bronzer. I'm also applying that around my nose because it was looking a little pale, a little white. And for blush, I'm using the Just Playful by LA Girl Cosmetics. And yeah, it's a very pretty one. It's not like too pink or too red. And since I'm wearing green, I felt like this one was a pretty good blush for today. And then for highlight, I'm going to use this super glowy one. This one is called Soulmate by Dose of Colors and I Love Sarai. It's the collaboration, and I'm using an Anastasia highlighting brush for that. I'm going to apply that on the high points of my cheeks, on my forehead, on my nose, on my cupid's bow. And then I'm going to blend it out with my finger. I almost forgot about that, because this one, you can see it a little bit. So whenever you blend it out with your finger, it warms it up a little bit and it just looks even better. I'm applying the same highlight on my inner corner and it really gives a nice glow. I also applied it on my brow bone. And then for the lower lashes, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This one builds up really quickly, and I'm going to use about 2 or 3 coats of it on my lower lashes. I didn't apply this one on the top because I don't want the top ones to be like too chunky, but the bottom ones, I really want them to show up. And then for the lips, I'm going to use one of my favorite lipsticks. This one is called Cider Sangria, and y'all always ask me which one I'm wearing whenever I wear it. I love it. It was out of stock for a long time. The last time I checked, which was around Black Friday, they had it in stock again. And it's so beautiful. It's like the perfect warm orange shade. But yes, you guys, this is the complete look. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.